Why is it so important that we need to report incidents and accidents? Well, firstly, it requires us to identify what caused the accident in the first place. So once we identify what caused the accident, we can start to implement measures to prevent that from occurring again. So looking at it from a whole of business perspective, we can start to look at trends that are occurring from other aspects of the business, bring them together and share those lessons learned. So recently you can see here BMW had an incident where there was a fire underneath one of the cars being serviced. So let's have a look at iAuditor and see what forms there are to report accidents and incidents. So we've got it open here right now. You can see that the first question is, what was the job being completed? Next, as you can see, it asks for your exact location. You can open this up on your mobile and literally click exactly where you are, and it'll track exactly the location where the incident occurred. Over the page, it'll ask who was involved and the date and time of the incident. And that's not to place blame, it's just purely for recording purposes. Next, you can see it asks if the incident was a near miss and if there were any injuries. It'll also ask if there was any damage to equipment or plant on site. Throughout the process of filling this form out, it'll ask you to put photos in with the incident at certain question steps. Some of these are mandatory and some aren't. The next question is probably the most crucial of all. It asks, what caused the incident? Now, a little tool that you can use here is asking what's known as the 5 whys. If you ask why 5 times, eventually you'll figure out exactly what caused the incident as opposed to the surface level aspects of what you think actually caused the incident in the first place. Now, the next most important question that it asks is, what immediate actions have been implemented to prevent a recurrence in the future? Questions after that are pretty simple. Management comments, and then sign off by your manager. Don't go and sign off an incident if it hasn't been followed up by your manager. So the key points from this video are: number 1, report all accidents, incidents, near misses in a timely manner using the iAuditor app. Number 2, this is to benefit both yourself, your team, and the wider business in sharing lessons learned. Number 3, ultimately, we want to do this to prevent recurrence of the same accidents or incidents across the whole of the business.
And like your mum always said, wear protection.